Hello, I'm S the Cynical Critic. Hello, I'm S the Cynical Critic. Making what's obvious known to you, what's already been made obvious. Tell me something, folks. How many of you know this little ditty? Just hold on a sec. If you guessed that was the opening theme to the 2003 anime Chrono Crusade, then you're right. That's what I'm here to review. And unfortunately, since I don't know how to cut footage from another video, and paste it to this video, you'll have to deal with my ugly mug.
Are you done for homework?
Yeah.
I have to talk later.
Here. It's my old sister.
Who are you talking to?
I'm doing a video.
Oh. Hello. Ooh.
Just take the room. Take the
Hold on, I'm
room.
getting my dog. I'm taking my dog nothing. Would you stop running, you little boy? You're so silly. Stay.
Sorry about that. Anyway, Chrono Crusade is a 24 episode action comedy, religious and romantic anime. I've got the case right here. Based on the manga of the same title written by Daisuke Moriyama. And it was actually produced in 2003 by Studio Gonzo. And if you've watched Lava Buster's videos on Blip, you'll know that he's a heavy despiser of this particular anime, a heavy hater of this particular anime studio due to their common flaws. You know, overly generic plots, lack of character development, uneven story pacing, gratuitous and overindulging amounts of fan service, and two of my gripes with the studio, too many CGI effects, and lack of animation quality control in some of their animes. Yeah, this is the same studio that brought us Gonkutsuo, The Count of Monte Cristo, Gantz, Red Garden, Kitty Grey, Burst Angel, Desert Punk, and Trinity Blood, and a whole slew of others. The plot is pretty much, takes more or less portions, in my opinion, from animes like Trinity Blood, Hellsing TV, and The Gray Man. It's set in 1920s New York, America. In 1920s America, and follows the exploits of exorcist nun extraordinaire from the Order of Magdalene, Ms. Sister Rosette Christopher, and her devil comrade Chrono, and compatriot and contractee Chrono. They're part of they serve the Magdalene Order, a divine organization that cleans the streets of demonic filth. However, they have their particularly sinner devils, and devils known as sinners, and there's particularly one on their hit list, named Aeon, or Ion, depending on how you want to pronounce it. An indomitable devil raining apocalyptic horrors upon America. But Chrono's no slouch in the devil department either. Oh no, he's not. However, there's a catch. in order to release for his devil powers to come out, he has to drain the life force and soul from his contractor, in this case, Rosette. Now, why would Rosette make this Faustian bargain? Well, she needs Chrono's help in order to save her brother, Joshua Christopher, who was abducted by Aeon when Rosette and Joshua first met Chrono. Aeon has since turned him into a devil. Now, how accurately this follows the manga? The cat... And with staring mortality in the face, the Dynamite pair races against time to stop Aeon and restore the balance between good and evil. Earth and Hell are breached, is the tag. Extras include Asmaria's extra classes, textless opening and closings, never-before-seen openings, trailers, and cast and creator commentaries. The case, I've got no problem with its outside. But I do have... Well, anyway, animation for a Gonzo anime, it's actually very good, very well balanced, slick, fast-paced. The music's era-appropriate. The dubs are good, but watch in English. They use more of the 20s slang in this one. For this. You know, the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, everything's Jake. Hot dog, applesauce. Knickers in a knot. That sort of thing. As far as the Gonzo flaws, well, there is a bit of CG, primarily with the weapons, some of the backgrounds. The palette's a little difficult to see. And the backgrounds are a little tough to see some of the time. But it's okay for what it is. But for what it is, it's pretty good. Good. Some moments will make you laugh, some will get your blood pumping, and other moments will bring a tear to your eye, especially the ending, which I'm not going to spoil. It's a beautifully done anime, and one of Gonzo's true blue first successes. In my opinion, this is on par with Gonkutsuo for their absolute best work. Which is perplexing, seeing as how they've made a lot of shit animes over the years. And of their animes, I own 3 of them. I mean, a complete series of 3 of them. This, Trinity Blood, and Gonkutsuo, which is ironic. Anyway, you can pick this up from Funimation, and since they acquired the license from ADV as of last June. How faithfully this follows an 8-volume, 50+ less than 60 chapter manga. It's about half faithful for about the first half of the manga. For the second half, it backwrites itself and goes in a different direction. Kind of like what Fullmetal Alchemist did with its first series in 03. It does it pretty well, but not to the caliber. But because it's a shorter series, I'm not sure how well of the caliber it does. In comparison to Fullmetal Alchemist. I have watched this whole series here on YouTube via their the manga entertainment account, and it's pretty good. The only complaint I have is with the case. 2 separate spindles and 4 separate slots. Why? When Funimation usually releases a complete series, it's in a slim 4-pack, 3 to 4 case packet. Not this thing. Not this. Not in any of these. But all in all, final score for Chrono Crusade, 4.5. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. It's got a great story, good characters, and great characters, slick action scenes, emotional, heart-wrenching moments, great dub cast, on both sides, but the English dub capitalizes on the slang a lot better than the Japanese dub. And it shows that a lot of care and research was put into the series to get all the locales right. So anyway, it's a solid. For me, it's a cynicism skippable. And skip the cynicism and give it a successful 4.5 out of 5. I'm out. I'm as the cynical critic telling you something you already knew. Knew for no reason whatsoever.